So Gary will be talking about a variety of things, about taking good pictures in any light, about protecting yourself, etc. Gary started in photography in '85 out of his parents' house with a couple $100 and one camera. Went on to found Storybook Weddings and became very well known in the wedding industry. Then became an inventor and began inventing some of the things that you see up here. We'll probably talk a bit more about that. Gary's got a couple books out as well that are very interesting. The Accidental Millionaire is his first one, and then So You Want to Be a Rock Star Photographer. Both highly recommended books. All right, so with that, I'll turn the time over to you, Gary.
Non-product related, but I know you're kind of an opinionated individual.
How do you know that?
Do you have any pet peeves in the industry right now?
Yes. It's the rock star phenomenon. And the rock star phenomenon has fed this culture of people who don't know what they're talking about, who then grab stuff from people who know what they're talking about, that don't gel their hair or wear cool clothes, or don't hold like traffic signs and look like rock stars in an album for their Facebook photos. What we've found happened is that there is a star quality and a group of people who want to listen to good-looking people. That's fine. I'm fine with that, if they knew how to shoot, or if they knew what they were talking about. I mean, there was this couple, and I just wrote this big, there's only one party that I name in So You Want to Be a Rock Star Photographer. There's only one, and I was so mad, I actually named them. Everybody else was not named. But these people, they said, I won't say who their names are, but their initials are Z and JG. They did this YouTube, and some girl says, you know, I just don't know when it's time for me to quit my full-time job and go into this full-time. And this guy says, you know what? Just do it. Just jump in with, you know, both feet and do it. You're not going to wind up homeless. And that got me to write that book. You know what I did? I went around and took all of these stories of people who've been sued for hundreds of thousands of dollars, people who've lost their homes and their retirement plans because they shot a wedding and they blew it. And the court, you've seen, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's in my book, there was a number of people I profiled that were put in jail for bad wedding photography. So what wound up happening is these rock star individuals are telling people, you're fabulous, wear these cool boots. One of them, superstar, said, you know what, you don't have to be good, you just have to be popular. And that got me typing, because look at what I go through to ensure good quality images. You have a person who's out there doing this phenomenon, it was called spray and pray, where you literally, he said, put the camera on program and just hold on for dear life and shoot in the general direction, and that's how you shoot weddings, and it caused such an uproar. And that was around the time that my book came out, which made it a bestseller in that category, is because there was some stuff like that. But those people brought in people that were on Facebook, that didn't know what they were doing, and then they started making photography fan pages. Then, not only were they shooting and getting sued, it got so bad that people were stealing images from other people and putting them into their own portfolios. And that's why we have what we have now. I've been doing interviews with people like photo stealers. There are 3 very known instances, Jasmine Star, Doug Gordon, and now Rob Adams, literally took stuff from other hardworking people that had to stand in front of audiences for a number of times before they figured out how to convey to you what I'm trying to teach. Do you know how hard that is? I've got to do it in front of at least 20 different groups before I hone that message. So it's not right to take that person's hard work and stick that onto your own site and copy it word by word, or put that into your blog and not credit the author. I mean, that's incredibly wrong. You know, trademark infringement is called false designation of origin. That's the definition of trademark infringement. And do you know what the bar is for being what they call actionable or suable and winnable? Likelihood of confusion. So the definition of trademark infringement is that there's a likelihood of confusion as to who was the originator of the content. And I won a big federal jury lawsuit on that alone, trademark infringement. That's why I know a lot about it. You can't go and take somebody's stuff and then pretend that it's your own so that you can look cool. You know, there's also what's called plagiarism. So there's different levels, but there's a right and wrong. And when you take something like that and try to profit from it, that's pretty bad. And the thing that's unfortunate that I'm seeing is that it's accelerating. You know, you had Jasmine Star get busted really bad once, and then she does it again, not even a month later, but she does it worse. She not only copies tweets, but she grabs entire content from Popular Mechanics and things like that, sticks it on her blog. So she got just slammed, and then Doug Gordon, poor guy's actually a friend of mine, went and, you know, grabbed content from other people's blogs and stuck it on as if they were his own, and that was a disaster. Now you've got Rob Adams, who is quite something.